Black Forest organic gummy bears, no dye, nothing wacky, just fruit, just juice and gelatin. Just took down 11 of these. On my last one, 12 packs. 12 packs gets me 840 calories. Wow. 840 calories in freaking gummies. You told me a year ago that I know this guy deep into his dieting phase. He strategically has almost 1,000 calories in gummies. I would have said, well, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But, like most things, experience trumps all. I made that video the other day about the end of an era. The sugar diet. Took it as far as it could go, it's over. I got so lost in the sauce. I forgot that the sugar diet and sugar fasting were two different things, or that sugar fasting was just an extreme ace card in the arsenal of the sugar diet. Like, I forgot the sugar diet is just utilizing sugar windows for the morning, half the day, 2/3 of the day, then having normal food at night. That's how lost in the sauce I got. Check out that video if you want. I go over my whole process with this protocol, coming up on a year now of running it. Running it in a very holistic, well-rounded way now. Feel much better, thinking much better. But anyways, that's not what we're talking about today. What we're talking about is how fat loss is, it's simple. It is so simple. But people don't like the rules. I've been coaching for 5 years, and I can't tell you how many times this has happened. I serve up on a silver platter the exact blueprint of what this person needs to do to get the result they told me they want. And the very first thing out of their mouth is why, well, I can't do this, and cardio, I walk outside, but weather's not good, I can't walk outside. Track the food, I've tried tracking the food, it stresses me out. So basically, no, no, and no. And maybe we'll lift weights 2 or 3 times a week, and they're like, hey, I'm doing that, like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm doing a lot. I'm already putting a lot into this. If someone doesn't want to lose weight, that's perfectly fine. What I'm trying to tell you is I give people the exact steps, and the first place their mind goes is why they cannot do those steps. And the reasons are painful for me to listen to. It's painful. I'm over here getting ripped, getting more, separation, more splits, more cuts, eating fucking gummies. But people will have problems with the easiest things. I'll give you another example. I've been saying for years, steady state, by the way, this isn't just a full-on complaining, venting session, there's the whole point of this is a solution at the end. I've been saying for years, steady state cardio, incline treadmill. On the incline, have it set to 10 as a minimum. On the speed, have it set to 3 as a minimum. And for the time, 30 minutes as a minimum. This is very doable. This is not anything close to Mount Everest whatsoever. Very doable. And it's almost, what we're talking about here is the mental side of it, the psychology. By giving them the exact recipe, it almost backfires. Because if in their mind they cannot lose weight, they're not allowed to lose weight, they're prohibited from losing weight, them and weight loss just don't go in the same sentence, in the same conversation, they're not allowed in the same room. If that's how deep it is in there, now I've told them exactly what not to do. And I've seen it. They'll go, well, incline, I'll do a 3, a little higher than flat. Speed, I'm gonna hit the button every few seconds. I'm just gonna change it. I'm gonna go up a little bit, then go down a little bit, go up a little bit, go down a little bit, but probably never gonna get to 3. I'll hang in around 2.5. Just because it's what I wanna do. It's what I wanna do. This is my cardio. This is what I wanna do. And then time, however long I feel like. That's the duration of my cardio, however long I feel like. No more, no less. I mean, it's bizarre. It's bizarre. I'm sure we all do it in different areas of our life. My wife's always talking about having a problem solver's mindset, like, what's the thing that we need to do? Let's just fucking do that thing. And now it's no longer an issue. Dry your eyes, here's a tissue. It's a great way to be. I'm sure we all have those areas where it's like, we're given the thing, we're given the answer, and we're still feeling bratty about it. We're still like, well, sure, but then what about, and all that is telling us is where the mind is. Does the mind believe it's possible or not? Does the mind believe it's possible or not? This is step 0, way before step 1, step 2, and step 3. This is step 0. Before we get into the lifting, before we get into the cardio, before we get to the nutrition, do you believe it's possible? Motherfucker, this is step 0. It's even before step 1. The people that, if I asked them that and looked them in the eyes and they had to, well, I mean, I know I can try. Like that, those are the people that are gonna they're gonna have to change it. Oh, measure the food? I'll measure it sometimes. Oh, cardio every day? I'll do cardio sometimes. It's like, it's just so easy, y'all. It's so easy. But then when it comes to the mind, it's not. Because what is actually required for epic weight loss, really epic fat loss and muscle retention, so you don't have some skin and bone action when you finally do get to that light weight. We want there to be lean tissue, okay? We need lifting 3 to 6 times a week, even twice a week. I have gotten people some pretty stupendous results on 2 full body workouts a week. So let's say 2 to 6 times a week. We need cardio on a day that ends in Y. Is that sustainable? Maybe not. So you end up doing cardio 5 times a week instead of 7, or 6 times instead of 7. Shoot for every single day, and you're gonna do a lot more fucking cardio than if you think, oh, I should probably do that 2 or 3 times a week. So cardio on a day that ends in Y. Mostly steady state. Some high intensity cardio every once in a while is fine, but steady state is goated. It's goated. It's effortless. The machine walks you for you. You stand on the treadmill and it literally walks you for you. And you can watch a fucking movie. I do this every single day. Easy. And you need to track and manage the food. That's it. That's literally it. This process is working for each and every single human being that does this process. So why is it so rare? Why is it so rare? Just go out into the world, go out into the store, look around. Why is it so rare to see someone that's like lean? Doesn't have to be crazy fucking ripped up, but like some veins, some shape. Just good health, just a lean, normal looking person. Why is that so rare? Because everyone has a problem with one or two or all of those things. Talking about managing the food and the cardio, people stress about that. I can't tell you how many conversations I've had about lifting weights and people go, I just don't like gyms. No. But better bone mineral density. I'm less frail, going to be stronger into my senior years, longer life, healthier, happier. No. I don't like gyms. Oh, you thought, and then I do some of the, and then I do, oh, no. You didn't even give me a chance to tell you, I don't like gyms. So there's the end of the conversation. All these benefits you're talking about, like change your life and look like a fucking superhero, look like fucking Captain America in this motherfucker, like just looking in the mirror and being like, what the fuck is that shit? Like, I mean, that sounds like it's more like your thing, and I don't like gyms, so I can't. I will not. I cannot. I will not. And I'm like, holy shit, I was just saying, you should lift some weights. I didn't need all that. I didn't need all that. My God. Some people, they literally can't go to the gym. Like, they literally cannot go to a gym. And you go, I mean, they could. Like, they just fucking sign up and walk in and... No. Listen. Some people that have it so ingrained into their brain, much like that weight loss conversation, if their identity and a weight room, if them and gym, them and lifting weights, if those things just do not go together in their mind, they literally can't go to a gym. There's a big ass bottle of water in the damn camera frame. Very important, y'all. If you are hitting the gummies, hitting the sugar, swish that mouth out with water afterwards. So some people literally can't lift because they can't, because they don't agree with it, because it just doesn't mesh. Like, they looked at it, it doesn't work. So those people can't lift. They're gonna look and feel worse because of that. Some people can't do the cardio to the specifications required to like have an epic fucking calorie burning session. They're like, all I want is 20% of that. Like, I could burn 500 calories. I want to burn 100 and then lose that when I have like 7 chips at home. That's what I want. Like, so some people can't get an epic fat loss solution from the cardio because they have a lot of this energy. I mean, I can't. I can't. Can you tell the gummies are hitting? You boys getting animated. And then some people can't manage the food because, I mean, it's really the same thing for all three. Like, the lifting people, they can't do it. The cardio people, they can't do it. And then managing the food, they can't do it. They can't do it. It's off the table. My fucking Fitness Pal. It's a very user-friendly app. Any person on planet Earth could figure it out in one day of using that app. And I tell them about the app. Oh, They act like they can't spell. I can't. I mean, I'm going out to eat tonight. I'm going to a restaurant. Like, how would that even work? How would that even work? They're like freaking out. I'm like, dude, I'm just telling you about the app, man. I'm just telling you about the app I use to track the food. You ain't got to be grabbing me by the shoulders and shaking my shit. Talking about you got dinner at Chili's tonight, and it's not a good day to start the diet. That very well may be true. The app is still MyFitnessPal, and it'll be there tomorrow. Like, you ain't got to be coming for your boy. I'm telling y'all, I've seen some shit. I've had some wild-ass interactions over the years. And the whole point is, all of it was new to all of us at one fucking point. And this is what kills me about this one, the over ex Haley brat. I mean, they're really, if you're gonna make a good decision, whoa. Let's do that again. Do it with me. Let's breathe. Let's breathe on this. Start as low as you can, like get pregnant with air, and then finish it up top. Good decisions are going to come from that place, from that intentionality of breathing. So point being, if someone's purely exhale, they run out of air. I think this is part of it. The over exhaling brat literally has no air going to the brain. They're like cutting off their connection to their higher intelligence, so they can't make a good decision. Maybe this thing did turn into one big fucking venting session. Oh my God. Yeah, so that's what you need. Oh, here, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. The first time anyone does anything, it feels foreign, it feels weird, it feels awkward, not confident, not comfortable. Welcome to planet fucking Earth. Welcome to the human race. Welcome to reality. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. First time I opened up MyFitnessPal, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Scan the chips. What? 1,800 calories. Oh, that's the whole bag. Change it. What's the serving? Oh, man, I gotta count the chips. I gotta count the fucking chips. I'm just not eating chips anymore. That seems silly. Okay, pasta, servings, 200 calories. It has 8 of those. So 1,600 calories in the box. I mean, okay, so if I just cut that in half, and okay, I don't even have to measure it out. Like, I'll just fucking boil the whole thing and then eyeball it, cut it in half. It has this much in that one, this much in that one. All right, I guess, and then add the meat. Like, we figure it out, you guys. I had gym anxiety for years. I remember multiple times bolting out of the gym mid-panic attack because I just don't know what the fuck I'm fucking doing. Should I do this one? Well, I look like shit. Oh, fuck, I'm fucking out of here. Happened multiple times. I have a specific gym in mind as I think about this, and I remember a very specific few workouts where I bolted out of that front door because does that person need to use this? Do I not know what the fuck I'm fucking doing? Boom! Sprint out that bitch. Took me years. Some people get over that in a few months. Some people a few weeks. So it's the same for us all, but it's different, like the timeline. But the whole fucking point is, all of these things are awkward, weird, foreign until they're not. But a lot of people will see someone just very normally, confidently walking on a treadmill, which that's just so painful to even say that. Like, I mean, that should just be the lowest barrier of fucking entry, is walking on a treadmill. That should not be a win. But someone will see someone just looking all normal on there, and they're like, man. So there they are. It's like, dude, oh my God. You lift the weights, you have the shitty form, you figure it out. The exercises, you're doing them in a goofy order, and then you figure it out. You look at the people with success. Success leaves clues. What do? You try it out. Some things, hey, that jives really well. Other things, I don't know if they are right about that. Keep the good, discard the rest, move the fuck on. That's the whole fucking process with all of this stuff. Okay, this works, I'm keeping that. That part didn't like it, it's gone. Onwards. Cardio, okay, steady state, that's even easier to wrap my head around. The HIIT stuff, I'm setting the timer and shit, fuck it. We're not doing HIIT. Stressing me out. Maybe that's, or maybe someone doesn't like steady state and they only like HIIT. Gonna be harder to recover from, fuck it. Just do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do to get the lifting in, get the cardio in, and get the managed eating in. Those are the only 3 things you need to blow your fucking mind when you look in the mirror. It might take 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years. If you fully dive into this process with those 3 things, you're gonna look better, you're gonna feel better, you're gonna think better, you're gonna love your life more, you're gonna be more athletic, more mobile, less joint pain, more confidence, more creativity, longer life, healthier life, less frail. Just so many wins, so many benefits, it's not even funny. It pains me, y'all. And I know I get in my own way with my own personal things. So even as I'm shaking my head, we all do it with different shit. But it pains me to see people get in their own way. Just don't do that shit. Just don't do that shit. Don't get in your own way when this incredible fit, healthy life is right there for the fucking taking, and it's so much easier than people make it out to be. It's so much more simple than people make it out to be, as we've laid out. You have to know in here and in here that it's fucking possible. We already established that. That's rule 0. Not even rule number 1, it's rule 0. Without that belief, you have no foundation. And then you just start executing on the daily to-dos. And you figure out how to tune them in even better. And you start learning your own brain and your own mind's resistances. You start seeing the tricks. Hey, I lost a couple pounds and suddenly I want to go crazy at the buffet. Well, that would be dumb, because when I did that last time, I gained all the way back. You start learning your own little tricks that your mind will play on you, and you get better at it, and you get better at it, you refine the process, get your result. If you want to skip all that shit, have someone lay out your exact training, your exact cardio guidelines, your nutrition, someone to talk with to keep you on the path. That's what I do for my clients in person and online. Fill out the form on my site. We'll have a chat on the phone, see if I can help. Hope this video helped. Appreciate riding with me. I'll see you in the next one.